E aí, rapaziada que tá ligado na Stay Rock Brasil, beleza? Hoje estamos aqui com o Jimmy, baixista da banda Kissin Dynamite. Jim, how are you, brother?
I'm alright, thanks for the nice introduction. I didn't understand the word, but it sounds good.
We tried. Jim, I got a question here because that's my main one. I saw video of you guys back in 2005 in this TV teenager stuff, and is that when you guys started, or you guys exist before this TV show?
We even exist before. It's like 2001. Andy, our drummer, came to me and said, "Do you know AC/DC?" And I went like, "What's it? Is it something to eat?" And he showed me AC/DC. I mean, I was 10 years old.
Oh, okay. I'm a grandpa, so.
And he showed me AC/DC, and that was like, okay, that's what I want to do. And I immediately got a guitar, and we started this band. Just right at this point, you know, we had our first gig in the schoolyard when we were 10. And so I used to play guitar on stage since I started playing guitar, which is quite funny.
Wow, so the whole thing started way before that TV show. And how did you guys got into the TV show?
Yeah, wow. I don't remember actually. But it's actually, we were two bands before, like from two different schools, just like 20 kilometers away something. And once we met, we knew what to do. Since then there are no boundaries, you know.
I hear. And also the name of the band, Kissin Dynamite, man. For me, it's an interesting name. Who had this idea to say, oh, the band now is called Kissin Dynamite?
Yeah, we were all sitting together back in 2007, I think it was, when we were already a band for quite a long time, but we didn't brought out an album yet. And then we had a record deal and everything, and we needed a good name for the band. We were thinking a lot about it, and finally Andy, his mobile phone was ringing, and it was Kissin Dynamite. AC/DC, and nobody knew that song of us, just Andy for sure. And we asked him about the title, and he said Kissin Dynamite, and we were, that's quite a good name for a band, isn't it? And so it came to pass actually.
So that was the thing.
It all started with AC/DC for everyone. And I also got my AC/DC tattoo here, I can show you.
It's called
Winter jacket, but it's there, I promise.
So pretty much all of you guys in the band are huge fans of AC/DC.
Absolutely. Right. I mean, that's the roots of rock and roll. And for me, this is like really where it all started to become serious. Rolling Stones before, well, okay, not my kind of thing, but AC/DC were the first had this rough thing, you know, like the real badass guys. I think that's the time for sure. I mean, nobody would say AC/DC is badass nowadays in comparison to all this stuff. But I mean, death metal wouldn't exist without AC/DC, so.
And not even like heavy metal, thrash metal, any kind of metal that we even do metal we listen to nowadays. Without AC/DC, we would nothing.
Absolutely. So.
It's true. And Jamie, for being a German band, singing English, how easy or hard is to get famous, to reach the famous? Because right now you guys are really well known all over. Was it easy or was it a long way?
It's definitely a long way, and it's still a long way to go, I think. But thanks a lot still, sir. I think in Germany we're pretty damn good, but outside of Germany we still have to do a lot of gigs and stuff. The good thing about this is I love to play gigs. To play more gigs is for me like if somebody comes to you and says, "You need to have a long holiday." Like, it's the best thing that can happen to you, you know? So I'm looking forward to get the state we have in Germany all over the world. That would be really awesome. So yeah, we're really working hard for it. I mean, we're playing in Germany since ever, and in comparison to the other states for sure. And I have a good feeling about the future of this band because it's a brotherhood. You know, we've been together since ever. There's no different guitarist or different anyone. It's just like a real family. You know, we've been through so much shit through our teenagers years. We fight each other in a rehearsal room and everything, which is probably kind of normal when you're 16 and you don't know where to go with your hormones and everything. You started to drink beer for the first time. We all did the shit together. We've done in life for the first time all together. You know, that's what sticks us so good together and let us play together for the next 50 years.
And Jamie, so the lineup of the band is still the same?
Yes.
Or you guys change?
Like, you know, as we came together, the two bands, when we were like 13, 14, something, nothing changed since then. So like more than half of my life I play with these dudes.
So you guys have been since 2003, 4?
Yeah.
Solid together?
Yes.
No breakups, nothing?
Nothing. Because, you know,
Wow.
I think a band should be something unique. It's not something like I pay your bills and you play the guitar. That's fucked up, you know. It's about the feelings, and you just can give true feelings to the fans when you're a real band and not just a real band with paid musicians, you know. And I mean, for sure, there's always something going wrong, and if it's not fitting together, no excuses, it's okay, you know. But I'm really glad that it's not for us, you know, that we're still a brotherhood and everything. And it's like, you know, it's like with a woman, it's like a relationship, and you have to work a lot to that it's working pretty well. And in a band, it's like a relationship, just 5 times more complicated because of more people. Well, it can be hard sometimes, but actually not anymore. Since a couple of years, this band rolls so tight and we got everything under control, and we know each other that good that we know that if somebody says like a bad word, it could have been a fight before, and now you just think like, I'll tell you that you're an asshole in an hour and it's alright.
So pretty much you guys just look at each other, well, Hannes, hey, Hannes, whatever.
Yeah. And in the next moment we love each other again. So
Nice, just like family.
Yeah.
Just like family.
Absolutely.
Just like family. And besides AC/DC, which other bands have influenced you guys?
yeah, for me personally, it's Iron Maiden. After AC/DC,
yes.
I went through AC/DC like 2 years, and I thought it's the only band in the whole universe that it
Really existed.
that just exists. Like, and then I got to know Iron Maiden, and I fell in love with rock and roll again, like a second time, you know. And after that, I discovered Motley Crue and all these great bands. Man, wow, what a great time! It was so great. Like when I was 10, 12 years old, you know, I just went to my dad and told him about AC/DC, and he like, I showed you when you were 6 and you hated it, and I was like, yeah, now I'm 10, it's something completely different. And he showed me all those great bands from the 80s, like Accept, Scorpions and everything, and I got the whole vinyl box of him, and I still got it actually, and I still got the vinyl player. And I love to listen to those old records, you know, they have so much soul and everything, and
They're very well produced. Even like those days, everything was much harder, because to produce a record, it's not like nowadays you can just plug a laptop and pretty much.
And you have like hundreds of takes and can choose whatever you want.
Exactly. Back in those days, you have to find a label that likes you and accepts you, pay shitloads of money, and then get signed, and then wow, yeah.
Then you could or have earned money. Now you got a label, you do a record, and you got no money left at all. But it's okay. It's okay, you know, it's art. Art is not about getting money, it's about living your dream. And this is much more important. But I wouldn't mind if we get some money for that.
That'll be great. And talking about festivals, which festivals have you guys been?
Like we played Wacken, Hellfest, Metal Fest in Slovenia. Wow, that was fucking great. That was
Really?
Oh, I love that.
Slovenia.
It's a really beautiful beautiful area and everything. Yeah, we've been to a lot of festivals, mostly in Europe. We've not been to any other, how do you say, continents beside Japan, for sure. We've been to Japan once for a couple of shows. And yeah, I love festivals. I love the vibe, you know, of all people coming together, having a good time, and it's summer and not rainy, hopefully. And that's what I love, you know, and I think that's where our music also belongs. It belongs on the main stages, and when the sun goes down and everybody wants to listen to Bon Jovi at night, time, right? Yeah. Like it's the right
job, guns, Skid Roads kind of thing.
Absolutely, yeah. And as those bands don't play festivals in Germany anymore, we can do that job. It's no problem.
That's what I like about him.
But I think that's the chance of Kissin Dynamite, actually, you know, when all those bands don't play live anymore, like Kiss and all those names, all those big names with the great 80s music. People still want to listen to it on festivals, and that's where we will have the chance to play the headliner slot on all the fucking festivals all over the world. And you know what's my biggest dream ever?
Tell me.
To play Rock in Rio.
Oh man!
I want to play Rock in Rio 1 in my life because, coming back to Iron Maiden, the best live DVD of all time, from all genres, from all music, is Iron Maiden Rock in Rio. That fucked my brain so hard in that time. I saw it the first time live. I just couldn't believe that this is actually real. And this is like really the highest achieving point at the moment for myself.
To come to Rio or Lisbon, or Las Vegas, because they have 3 Rock in Rios, a branch.
Okay. I mean, for sure the original, but
in Brazil.
Yeah.
Come to
but
Rio.
I start with the others as well. It's okay.
I hear you.
That will be a dream come true. I don't know if it will happen, but I know that we'll definitely come into Brazil sometime, and I know it will be fabulous.
See, guys, please, promoters in Brazil, in South America, book Kissin Dynamite. Come on.
Yeah.
These guys deserve it. And now, also talking about the tour. You guys went to Japan. How was being in Japan, playing Japan?
It's crazy. It was actually, it felt like one night. We've been there for a week and we partied a lot, for sure. That's what bands do, right? And we were different bands as well, like 3 other bands, and we had a fucking great time. And Japanese people go crazy. It's like they said before, you know. Everybody told me, if you go to Japan, they will go crazy. They will love you guys. It will be fantastic. And it was just like 100% true. And you know, I heard a lot about South America, that Japan is just like the tiny version of the crazy people of South America, and I can't wait to find out.
South America, we are crazy. It's true.
Nice.
And also talk about tours. Let me talk a little about the album.
Yeah.
Ecstasy was released in 2018, right? How was making this album? How long it took it?
Yeah, actually, this time we were quite fast. We just had like really good ideas. Normally we write a lot of songs and cut down like more than half of it just for the record. And this time we didn't wrote like 30 songs. We were really just like 15 or something, just like concentrated and everything, because, you know, album to album everything goes a little bit more easy, because you know how things work and nothing is changing. We still have the same producer, we have the same band members for sure, and everything is the same when it comes to writing songs and making an album, which makes it quite easy because you don't have to find new sounds and everything is there. You just can work straight, which makes it really fast and easy, kind of, you know. At least for producing. I mean, writing songs is always pain in the ass, I think, because you can't force creativity. You know, it's a thing that needs to happen, and sometimes it lasts longer, sometimes it's easy, and this time it was easy. It was really cool.
The guy just got get in the room, okay, boom.
Well, Hannes wrote most of the songs, and he's a genius, but he's a quite good genius this time, so he really wrote great songs in fucking fast time. And Andy writes all the lyrics, actually, our drummer. Yeah, and I do some riffing and solo stuff, and not much into songs. Because, you know, I could write songs, but they're then not that good as Hannes songs are. And Hannes is a it's hard to try to write songs when Hannes sits next to you
and say like, oh, like, to this, no, to that.
Yeah, it's it's just like that. But it's okay for me. It's alright. It's just still personal, you know.
I hear you. And the last question of the day. So how long it took for the whole album to get together? 6 months, 1 year?
I'd say like a year, as we produced it on our own. Like Generation Goodbye before, we needed that time, you know, just like don't be in a hurry and just take as much time as we needed, which was actually just a year. And yeah, let's see, probably the next album, I hope it will be as smooth as this one, because, you know, it's always hard because you always want to have a better album for sure. You know, and in every album we do, we say to ourselves, next time is getting tough. But as long as it works, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Yeah, but I think it will be quite fine. As I'm living near Hannes now. We live in Flensburg, north of Germany, where we have a studio. We work at the studio of our producers. You know, and do a lot of different stuff for different bands, writing songs, recording stuff, mixing and everything. We will get quite a good result, I think.
I'm looking for the next one because I really love this album. I listened to the whole thing like top to bottom, bottom to top for the past 3 weeks, man. And all the songs, the first one's the best, but all of them was like, my gosh, these guys are... I was like, I can't wait to see these guys alive because I want to compare.
Nice. Well, I will go now and practice some guitar.
The guys has to go. Jim, my man, thank you so much, man, for this interview.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you. And I hope more interviews will come.
Yeah, man. And we will see us in Brazil one day. Real looking forward.
See?